Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great and thank you for asking, ma'am. What about you?
Same here. I'm also good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. So, how is your morning going on?
Yes, it's going little hectic because today I had a session with you, so I did my all household works early. So that is why it's going quite hectic, and yes, it's good. What about you? How is your morning going so far?
I'd say it is going well because I had to also wake up early in the morning around 5 a.m. because in Saudi time it is a totally different, like a 2.5 hours different than Indian time. So that's the reason I wake up early in the morning. And I was just
Okay.
waiting for this session, and fortunately, I'm here in front of you. So, okay, ma'am. So, as we are meeting first time, would you like to share something else about yourself?
Yes, yes. So, yes. First of all, thank you for giving me this beautiful opportunity. Thank you for replying my mail. And my name is Beena Negi. I hail from a beautiful state, Uttarakhand. I have
Okay.
completed my post graduation and I'm looking for a job right now. That is why I'm improving my communication skills and my English speaking skills. My hobbies are reading and cooking. And nowadays, I'm very passionate about English language and I'm just enjoying the process and just enjoying watching and listening more and more content in English. Apart from English, I love to dance too, but I'm not good at dancing. So in future, when I'll get a chance, I'm thinking that I will learn the contemporary form of dance. Yes, that's a bit about me. Thank you.
Okay, that's really great. I'd say like you have lots of hobby like dancing, as you mentioned about cooking and reading a book. Wow, that's great. I'd say I really don't have any specific hobby, but I have also like some hobby doing exercise, not more than that. Okay, so let me introduce myself to you. I'm Rajesh, and
Okay.
basically, I'm from Nepal. Currently, I'm talking to you from Saudi Arabia, where I'm working at a restaurant as well as coffee shop as a waiter. And it's been around 4 months I'm here. And along with that, I have a small YouTube channel by the name of Let's Thrive with Rajesh, where I'm uploading only conversation videos. So, yeah, that is all about me.
Yes, that's nice. I means I go through with your YouTube channel and I watched your videos too. And yes, your conversational videos are quite good. And your YouTube channel is going well. I can see that you uploaded few videos, but your subscribers are good and views are also good.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Because
Actually,
I'm putting my 100% because first I want to improve myself so I can give good content for my YouTube channel. And whoever come across these kinds of video, they can get some kinds of inspiration, some idea, information. Yeah. So that's the reason I want to improve myself and give these kinds of content on my YouTube channel. I don't think my YouTube channel it is
right,
going on, but I'd say it's no matter either my YouTube channel is going well or not, but I'm improving myself. I'd say here in Saudi. Okay, ma'am. So
right.
as you
I think
mentioned about
YouTube,
as you mentioned about you are from Uttarakhand, yeah.
sorry.
So that is one of the beautiful place in India. Yeah. Okay. So have you ever been to Nepal or not? Because Uttarakhand or Nepal, it is so very close, and maybe it has a border. Yeah. So, have you ever been to Nepal?
Not right now. Actually, we planned about going Kathmandu earlier, but it didn't well. Our plan didn't get went well. So yes, I didn't went there right now, but yes, in future when I'll get a chance to go there, I will be there for sure. Actually, I'm from Almora district. It is far from the border of Nepal and India. That is
Okay.
why. My, my few friends are from Pithoragarh, Dharchula. You maybe heard about these places. These are near to the border of Nepal and India. And the one friend of mine was is from the Dharchula, and she told me about the clothes, means the quality of clothes of Nepal. Means she went the market of Nepal where she got ample amounts of clothes from there, and the quality of clothes were very nice. And
Okay.
yes, the design were also nice. Actually, I'm getting quite nervous, I think.
No, no, it's okay because like here no anyone they are going to judge other person, yeah. And I'm also learner. I can't say I'm really good at English. I'm also learner, and we have to be open, yeah. Like if you are connecting with the other person, if you would be not open and grounded, you are not going to learn and improve yourself. So be comfortable with me, because there are lots of person who were really beginner, but even then they feel comfortable while talking with me, so you don't have to worry, man. Okay, but talking about like a cloth, mostly cloth come from China or India in Nepal, and I'm not sure
Okay.
like either it's like people they like Nepali cloth or not. But as you mentioned, what you really like, so maybe there would be some quality in cloth.
Yes, yes, they were nice actually. And in India, many people praised Nepali clothes and the design of Nepali clothes too. Yes,
Yeah. And how is the weather today at your place? Is it raining or it is like a moderate weather, like a sunny days? How is the weather?
it's raining here each and every day, and since yesterday night, it's raining here heavily. The rain didn't stop for once. So yes, it's raining here, and weather is quite pleasant. Yes, but we can't go out. This is the only backdrop of rain. Otherwise, it's pleasant. Yes. What about there? How is the
Uh,
weather there?
Let's say here also rain comes sometime, but it is a morning time, so it seems like a sunny day. Like it is going to be like a sunny day today, not raining. But rain comes also in afternoon time every day here where I'm living. But Saudi Arabia, you might heard about. It is a desert country where rain often does not come. Yeah, so. But where I'm living, it is also surrounded by hilly area or greenery, and that's the reason rain comes often, maybe like every day and once and twice in a week, every time. So weather is really pleasant here, really amazing. So I'm enjoying being here in Saudi. I feel I'm living in Nepal, not living in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, that's nice. Good to hear. So I wanted to ask you something. Can I ask?
Yeah, definitely. We are here to discuss maybe. So definitely.
So I wanted to ask that whatever you are doing right now in your life, did you want to do the same thing earlier too, or your plan was different from that? As when I was in my childhood days, when people
Okay.
used to ask me that what do you want to be or what do you want to do in your life, I used to say that I want to be a teacher. And I was very fond of being in teaching. But after some time, my life took a shift and I started my legal career. I'm enjoying that process too. But yet, yes, my plan was different earlier. So I wanted to ask you that this happened with you too, or your plan was the same.
Okay, so like when I was in Nepal, I had no any kinds of like a dream what I want to become and what should I not like become in my future. Yeah, so but just I was study, and when I was studying in 11, 12, I was good at commerce, and I thought I should become chartered accountant upcoming day, but I could not done my graduation. So I'm I would say like in future I would be not able to get any better opportunity in my life. So I thought like if I'm not even graduated and I did not do anything else, then why I would not move in Saudi Arabia or in different country. So I would say like moving in abroad, it was also my dream, because like being in Nepal, I was not able to make even 5 to 10,000 money. And then I realized, no, if I will stay in Nepal, I will struggle a lot. I'll go through lots of poverty and lots of circumstances I'll have to face upcoming day. So I should move in abroad. So my dream, it was like a coming in abroad, working here, and that's how I'm here. However, still I'm not making these kinds of money which I was expecting initially. But I want to stay here till 5 years, and after that, I want to return in Nepal and work over there something. Or if I'll not do anything else in Nepal, I'll go in India, look job for maybe hotels line maybe, because as I'm working here as a waiter, so definitely this experience I have and the related this experience job I'll get even no matter where I will go, either in Nepal or India or in different countries. So maybe like I don't have like any specific dream, but nowadays English it has become my dream. I want to be influencer. I want to do something else on social media, on YouTube, and due to I'm working on myself first, and yeah, that is my dream. And
Yes,
what's your
that's
dream
nice. I
like
think your life, yes,
uh, and do
go
you,
ahead.
like as you mentioned about you have like a hobby of like a dancing or reading, so what kinds of book are you reading nowadays?
Actually, earlier I started with self-help books, means those motivational books. I started with Atomic Habits, Good Vibes, Good Life, Power of Now. But I thought after reading few pages of those books, I thought that these are something which is not my cup of tea. I shouldn't read those kind of books. So these days I'm into fictional books. I'm reading fictional books and I have completed 6 to 7 books. These are fictional books and I'm
Okay.
enjoying the process. Yes.
Okay, so
So I'm
is it your habit or just like when you get a free time then you read?
Yes, you can say that whenever I get free time, I read that. But yes, when I get free means apart from means I like that I should read instead of scrolling on YouTube or on social media. It's good to read. It will give us some knowledge and yes, it will enhance our speaking skills too. So yes, it is a habit you can say that right now.
Yeah, that's really great habit
Yes.
do you have? Because talking about me, I also prefer to read like I read something else, but I don't have any book, so I don't read book. Just I go on ChatGPT, there I search some topic, some paragraph, and I read for 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that. So I also do reading. However, it is not my habit, and I say it is not going to become even my cup of tea because like making a habit, it is really difficult. So, but even then I try to read so I can improve my pronunciation and sentence structure, how grammar has a structure in sentences. Yeah, so that's the reason I'm reading something else and gain some topic knowledge. So I'm working that. But even then, it is really hard to read and keep
Our interest
consistency every
we
day.
know, right. I think when we know that where we are interested on which in which kind of books we are interested, so it's easy to make a habit. But if we are just randomly reading something, we are not interested in that thing, still we are reading that thing, then it's quite difficult for us to be consistent in that. I
Yeah.
feel so. Right.
Sorry, ma'am. Like your video is talking. I did don't know sometime. Would you like to like
I think
yeah,
yes,
network issue here. Maybe like I would be also facing out. Maybe you would be. Let
yes,
it
yes.
be. Okay.
Okay.
It's not a big yes, maybe. Okay. So hello, ma'am. And as you mentioned about like you also like a dancing. So what kinds of like song do you prefer to like a dance on that song? It is a Hindi or it is kind of different kinds of song.
Yes. So I like the contemporary form of dance. So for that, in those songs, I think the songs which are slow, which are not very vibrant or energetic kind of songs, on those songs we can perform contemporary form of dance. But if you talk about what kind of song I like to listen, these days I like to listen songs like which can energize me instantly. I like some songs which empowers a woman means which talk about women empowerment, or some songs which appreciate the beauty of women, like that. Means nowadays I'm in my self love era, so I like those kinds of songs only. Earlier I used to listen that Arijit songs too, but nowadays I feel like whenever I'm feeling sad and I'm listening Arijit song. So I feel more sad after listening those songs. So I don't prefer to listen those songs right now. I prefer to listen those songs which can energize me instantly. Yes.
Okay, and as you are working on your communication skills, so like you don't prefer to watching some English song, these kinds of thing.
I think yes, I like to. I'm not much into listening songs, I can say. Instead of listening English songs, I prefer to listen English podcast and conversational videos. And nowadays, I'm listening English stand-up comedies in English too. So I'm listening those kinds of things because the songs are quite fast, or sometimes I'm not able to understand the proper, what can we say, words. So that is
Yes.
why I don't prefer listening songs. But yes, while I'm traveling, only then I prefer to listen songs.
Okay. But
Yes.
talking about me, I don't prefer to like watch like a song, but rather than I go for like a English content. Consume lots of English content more than 5 hours, 6 hours. Just I consuming English content. So that's how like I gather some knowledge, how I can speak, how I can make a sentence. Otherwise, I had no idea. So for me, like listening or speaking, it's helped me a lot to improve my communication skill. And what about you? Like how long you have been working on your communication skill, and what kinds of activities you are doing nowadays?
Okay, so it's been 1.5 months when I started my English speaking journey. Initially, I started with talking to myself. I used to talk with myself initially, and with that, I used to talk with Chat GPT too. Initially, for 15 days, I did this thing only, and I used to read something. I started with Sudha Murthy ma'am's book, The Magic of the Lost Temple. And after reading that
Okay,
book, I thought that yes, I can learn this language too. So yes, after that, I started talking to myself and with ChatGPT. And after 15 days, I started to have conversation with some people, like real people, real person. I first my first conversational video I made with Meenu Puri ma'am, and she
okay,
told me that you are doing each and everything to learn this language, but you are not doing the most important thing, which is speaking. You should speak with people. And
yes,
after listening her, she told gave me some advice. So after listening her, I started talking with people. She told me that af- right now you are nervous, but after having 15 to 20 conversations, you'll be confident. So don't worry and just start your journey. And after listening her, I started my journey. And these days, yes, I'm watching and listening more and more content in English. Sometimes I write things and read, and yes, having conversation with people and sometime I speak with myself too. Yes.
okay. So like how many conversations did you have so far?
I think 12 or 13.
Wow, 12 and 30. Okay, so that's the reason you are able to speak and present yourself with a confidence. Yeah, I can see like confidence on your face. Okay, so when you started to have a conversation, were you really confident person, or did you have like some kinds of fear, nervousness, hesitate while talking with the other person?
I think in real life, if you talk about real life, so I'm someone who is very introvert kind of person, and yeah, in the same as at the same time, I'm quite shy too. I can't talk with people, means I can't start a conversation. If someone is talking to me, if someone is starting to have a conversation with me, after that, I'll be comfortable. I'll talk to him or her more and more, but I can't initiate the conversation. I am someone like that. And initially, I was very nervous and hesitant while having conversation with people. I thought of speaking means learning this language 1 year back too, but at that time I was very nervous and hesitant, and I used to procrastinate because of my
Okay.
nervousness and hesitation a lot. That is why I didn't start my journey that time. But yes, I gathered a courage to learn this language this time. And yes, I'm doing this. But yes, I'm not that much extrovert or someone who can talk a lot in real life too. You can say that. Yes.
Hmm. Okay, but even then, it does not seems like you are introvert kinds of person now. You are really
But I,
confidence person, and you have a good fluency. You are able to convey your thought. But talking about me, like when first times I joined video call conversation, I was not able to speak, and I used to fumble a lot, getting stuck, taking a lots of poses, and using a filler word. So this kinds of person I was. But gradually I have improved because I had also so many conversations so far, more than 60, 65 or 70, like a 70 conversations. So that's the reason I'm able to convey my thought and talk with anyone. However, still I'm not so much competence. Still I don't have so much of knowledge. But even then, I can hold conversation for at least for 30 or 35 minutes. So these kinds of knowledge right now I have, and it's all happened because of lots of practicing and my hard work, dedication.
right. I think you are saying that you are not fluent or something right now, but you are. I think you are enough confident and fluent too. Because yes, I for me fluency means this only, that you are able to hold the conversation for 1 hour or 30 minutes. It's means you are able to convey your thoughts and the other person is able to understand you. This is fluency. Yes, after that, if we talk about advanced vocabulary or something, this is the next level, and there is
Yes.
no end of vocabulary, we can say. So if we talk about, if we are just using advanced vocabulary, only then we are fluent or something. So it's not possible because there are ample amounts of vocabulary, and
Yeah.
it's not possible for everyone to learn those vocabulary. So yes, you are fluent, sir, I can say. And can your hard work is reflecting on your face and in your confidence. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, thank you, ma'am. But like as you are like speaking, and it seems like you have a good even vocabulary. So how you are learning and working on your vocabulary? Are you giving separate time for learning vocabulary, or are you learning from contents? Maybe like through listening, reading. So how you are improving your vocabulary?
Right. So actually, I am from a Hindi medium background. I am a
Okay.
student from a Hindi medium background, but I had a keen interest in English too from the initial days of mine. So I think by my studying my syllabus, by reading my syllabus or my during my studies, I have developed these kind of habits of mine to read things more and more or to write things more and more. And because of that, I think I know these much vocabulary. I can't say that I'm using
Mhm.
advanced vocabularies or something, but yes, because of that only. I'm not doing any other activities for that. Yes, I'm listening and watching contents like you only, and I'm not doing anything else for that. Yes,
Okay.
because my yes, right now my priority is that like I should be able to communicate my things to others and that other person will be able to understand me. This is my prior motto right now. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We should like keep these kinds of like a motto and these kinds of spirit. Yeah, absolutely. Like
Right.
even I'm the person who don't like give separately time. I'm also try to learn from just through listening, or if I'm reading something else. So through like this kinds of thing, I want to learn vocabulary because giving a separate time is kind of it will take time, and second, it is kind of monotonous, tired. So I don't give so much of
Right.
time, and even I don't have so much of time here. I work, and after my duty, I have to like make food, clean my clothes, and so many things I will have to do in a day. So that's the reason I don't have a time to work on vocabulary. But even then, if I want to polish up my communication skills, then I must have to inculcate some good vocabulary and even learn some even grammar as well, because if once you become intermediate speaker, you must have to work on your grammar, vocabulary both. Only then you would be able to effective communicator. Otherwise, if you are speaking like as a beginner every day, and then it's not going to work you. Like if you want to like become fluency speaker or advanced level speaker, then so you will have to put your 100% for that particular thing.
Right.
And what
Right.
about you? Like, as you started to learning this language, did you work first on grammar or did you just jump direct on spoken English?
Okay. So I know the tenses, I
Okay.
can say, and little bit of preposition and all. I didn't means I especially didn't do anything for my grammars. I just started speaking or listening or reading things. But yes, I know tenses and prepositions. Yes. And yes, I was able to make sentences. I was able to frame sentences properly, but my problem was with speaking only. So I started
Okay.
with speaking only. I can say yes.
Okay. So it's been like how many month or year you have been working?
With on which part?
No, like working on your communication skill, how many years or how many months?
As I've told you that it's been 1.5 months only as I'm speaking in this
Okay.
language. And yes, yes. So
Okay,
I
just
with my studies yes, I read those grammar or tenses and all. But yes.
okay, just 1.5 month, and you are speaking so very well, I'd say, really commendable. But I'm the person who has been working on my communication skill. It's been around 1.5 years, and it is going to be like a 2 years, and I still I'm lacking for something else. And like, how did you improve just like within like a 1.5 month? Are you doing lots of activities like in a day? How many time do you spend time?
I can't say that I'm doing a lot of things. As I've told you that during my studies, I was interested in this language, not in speaking part, but yes, reading, writing, and all. So yes, by I think by those things, I inculcated English in my mind or in my habits. But yes,
Okay,
I started speaking 1.5 months ago. Yes,
okay,
as I'm a
okay.
student, so it's easy for me to learn this language, I can say
Yeah,
yes.
that's really great. But even then, it's really amazing. Okay, ma'am. So tell me something about food. As you mentioned about you also so very fascinated to like a cook food. So what kinds of like are you vegetarian or non-vegetarian person?
Vegetarian. I belong from a vegetarian family. In my
Okay,
family, no one eats non-vegetarian food. Yes,
okay,
yes. So
non-vegetarian.
yes, I'm vegetarian person.
Okay,
No, no,
vegetarian
no. We
is
all are
person.
vegetarian. Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
so
So
it
I
seems
like
like
simple food.
yeah,
As
it seems like you have a
yes,
limit like a food item. Like a non-vegetarian, they have like a lots of kind of like a dishes, food, but vegetarian has not so much of like a dishes.
it's not like that. Vegetarian has also so many options to eat. We have so many things to eat, I think, and we can eat that and we can enjoy that. But as I am somebody who is quite health conscious, because it's our genes are like that. We put on weight easily. So that is why I don't eat so many things, means I don't prefer to eat a lot of things. Yes, and I like
Okay.
to eat simple things like home based food. Yes. But yes, you
Okay.
can't say that we don't have so many options. We do have so many options.
Okay.
Yes.
So like a which food would be really famous in Uttarakhand, and people they
I
are
think you
craving for that.
first I can't say the food, but drink, you know that tea. We all crave for tea a lot. In
Yes.
Uttarakhand, if we are not having tea in for 2 or 3 hours, we don't feel energetic. When we drink tea, after that we feel energetic or something. And apart from tea, we can say there are ample amount of foods are famous in Uttarakhand, like aloo ke gutke, bhat
Okay.
ki chirkani, मांस का चैसा, आलू की थिचवानी, and गोहत के डुबके. There are so many foods and bal mithai, sweets. Bal
Yeah.
mithai also. There are so many foods are famous in Uttarakhand these days. These are very, very famous in Uttarakhand. I think because of the food vloggers or the travel vloggers, these food are famous in overall the India. Overall, I can say that. Yes.
Okay.
And I
But
can,
okay, go ahead.
yes, yes, means these days some foreigners are also making food blogs, and they are also making in Uttarakhandi foods like bhatki chirkani, aloo ki thichwani, like this. Yes.
Okay, I'd say like I never heard this food which you are telling, but you said like a sweet maybe one. So I have heard from like a blog, but talking about these kinds of food I never heard. Okay, let it be. But even then, it seems like a
Then
really
you should,
delicious food.
yes, then you should search on social media, sir, for once, and you will know about all these foods. I must say,
Okay, definitely I would love
yes,
to like a search and explore about mostly Uttarakhand. I know. So weather would be like a really cold at this moment. It's you said like it's raining, yeah. So definitely it would be cold. And how Uttarakhand it's look like where you are living? It is are you living on surface area
these
or
days,
it is a hilly area or mountain?
yes, I'm living in a hilly area, and nowadays it's greenery all over the Uttarakhand, I can say, or my place. Everywhere it's green everywhere, and as it's raining, so it's looking quite good, and the weather is exotic, and the view is also very good, I can say. Yes. But
Yeah,
in some areas of Uttarakhand, these days, many disaster also occurring, like cloudburst and landslide. So
yeah,
that is little bad. But yes, in my areas, the situation is normal. We are just enjoying the rain. Sometimes we can't go out because of the rain, as we are owning buffalo. So we have to go out to cut the grass or to cut the crop sometime. But because of the rain, we can't go out. This is the only problem. Otherwise, we are enjoying a lot. As I am a student, I am not very much into doing these things. So yes, I am enjoying a lot. But yes, my mother and other people, means my neighbor, they are facing
yeah.
some problems because of that. Yes.
Okay, okay, that's really great. So landslide, you said so it's all because of like a heavy raining. It's happening, yeah? Maybe.
Right, right. Because of
Mm,
cloudburst too. Yes. In Uttarkashi and in Chamoli, there were cloudburst in both the areas few days back. Yes.
okay.
I think you are in Saudi Arabia. That is why you didn't hear about it. Otherwise, if you were in Nepal, so you might heard about it.
Because
Yes.
like I'm also not that much of interested to go on news. So that's the reason I really don't know about what's going on in India or even in Nepal. Just I'm focusing at my work, focusing on my communication skill due to I'm I can say fully I can say busy in my life. So I don't have a time to go like a watch new
Yes.
great evening, great morning. Bye.
Sir, thank you. Feelings are mutual. Thank you, sir, for having me here. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, man. Send